Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to give a quick kind of a Workbench update, let you guys know what's been going on. It's been a really busy year, so I haven't made many videos this year, and it's kind of a shame because it also means I haven't done that much at the hobby desk this year. But I'm back at it and I'm doing some stuff, and right now I'm working on this guy, a little figure from the Borderlands world called Krieg, and he should be done in the next week or so, and I'll have a video out on that as soon as that's finished up. And I wanted to talk about a couple of other things that are upcoming. So I picked up this guy, which is a little rotary tool, which I haven't had much chance to mess around with, but I'll be putting together a little review on that once I'm satisfied with my experience with it. But I haven't really been able to put it through its paces yet. So hopefully that'll be coming in the near future. The other thing, I have never learned how to solder. So I picked up this book, which is actually about soldering electronics, but it'll work for most of what we do in this hobby, I think. So if you've ever seen the scratch building work that's done on A4 Garage, I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the video description. You need to go watch some of his videos. He does amazing things. But when watching him and some of the soldering that he does there, I go, gosh, I really need to learn how to do that. I'll probably never do it as cleanly as he does, but I would still like to learn how to do it. So I decided to go ahead and pick up that tool, and I'm going to spend some time learning how to do that, and I'll probably make a little video, about that experience and let you know how it went, and let you know how many burn scars I get out of the experience. The other thing I wanted to talk about is what I'm going to work on next. So like I said, working on Krieg, and he'll be done fairly soon. That video should be out in the next week or two. But after that, I need another project. So I thought I would kind of put it to you guys and get some thoughts and some opinions. I just went and grabbed a few things out of the stash that I've been meaning to build that kind of looked interesting, and so got this guy, which is the Afrika Korps Kubelwagen. I think I've got a reference book on the Kubelwagen over there somewhere. But I think that one will probably be pretty straightforward and easy and kind of fun. And there's a figure in there, so there's even an opportunity for kind of a little vignette. And I've got this. This is the Mini Art Pack 40. Now, I did the Tamiya Pack 40 a while back, and I really enjoyed it, and that was why I went and got this. And I suspect that this will have slightly better detail, but I also suspect the Tamiya's engineering will be better. But you never know. We'll have to build it and see. But if I build this one, I don't have any figures or anything, but I would be tempted to kind of possibly approach trying to recreate that box art. Mini Art has great box art, don't they? I really like it. The other thing I've got that might be a candidate is this. Now, I picked this up at a swap meet a while back, and it's an old Airfix kit, so I guarantee there's going to be as much putty as plastic on this thing by the time it's done. But it's just such a neat subject. I mean, I just saw it like, oh wow, that's something you don't see every day. And it's those weird subjects that kind of draw me in sometimes. So I thought, yeah, that'll be cool. So I grabbed it and it brought it home with me, and that was that. So I've got a couple other candidates here I wanted to run by you guys and see what you think. I've got this AMT kit right here, which is the, was it 67? Yeah, 67 350 Shelby, which is part of the reason why I got the soldering iron, because I've seen some of the metal work that he's done. I was like, oh man, I'd love to try and do some of that. And I think this might be a candidate to attempt some of that. So an option. The other thing I've got is this guy. Now this, they've got a whole series of little gliders that Special Hobby does, and they're really neat, you know, and they look like really neat little kits that probably go together really quick and are probably, you know, really fun to throw together. Now there's no figure in the kit, but I would still like to do this. And I bought the masks, the dope masks for this, and because I'm curious as to whether or not those are even worth bothering with. I'm sure you guys would like to know if they're worth bothering with as well. So that one I've had for a while, and I think it will be a reasonably straightforward kit. It'll probably be, I suspect the biggest challenge with that one will be painting. And then of course I've got this. All right, we need to talk about this for a second. So if you guys suggest this one, it's going to be a while, because this is a really neat kit for this particular subject, and it's got some interior details included. You know, you can see it says with interior, but I'd probably end up doing the late version later in Vietnam, because the early versions didn't really do a lot of time in Vietnam. They kind of got sent back. They were just kind of sent over there as a test bed. But it has an interior, but it does not have a powertrain. And I kind of feel like it should have a powertrain. And if I build this one, I would like to attempt to scratch build / 3D print some bits for the powertrain and get that in there. So if I do this one, if we pick this one, if you guys vote for this one, I'll probably have to work on a second kit while I'm working on this one, just to give me a chance to take breaks away from this one as I work through it. But I still want to do it. I still think that'll be a fun kit to build. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a list of these in a little poll, and I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. And then you guys can let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll leave it up there for a week or so. And then at the end, you know, we'll pick the winner, and that'll be my next big project. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you in a bit, and happy hobbying.